Hey everyone, welcome to episode 13. No, episode 12, sorry. I already filmed episode 12, but it was awful, so I decided to rework everything. As you can see, we now have a sorting system going on. A little bit pathetic. This was the only real effective way I could figure out how to use these. Um, so it is, we have our pulverizers on the top, and then our powered furnaces on the bottom. So stuff will come, oh, geez Louise. Stuff will come in, oh, perfect example. Stuff will come in, get pulverized, but as you can see, that's for psyllium. So for psyllium doesn't really even work. Watch, we got a lot of psyllium coming in. As you can see, psyllium doesn't work, but we are getting some coal dust. Some copper, not coal dust, copper though. Then it's being taken out the bottom. If it would like to be taken out the bottom. Okay, so we got relays on the bottom. We have a relay, and then we have a normal pipe on the bottom, and as you can see, it's pumping it up, and then coal, then copper, like every default stuff's just going through there. I think we don't have anything going. I think we still have to assign this a spot. Do I still have to assign this a spot? Nope. Platinum, it has a spot. So, nope, everything else is fine. So everything is going along smoothly. This system, oh, hang on a minute. Can I reach that? Okay, thank you. Alright. Ooh. Up we go. Oh, wait, nope. I wanted to go down for a minute. I'm just going to hold for psyllium in my hand. We're going to try to let this tank drain out fully of its energy, of all of its lava, and then we're going to try to make just one big massive tank for everything to use. I really just want to make one gigantic tank. I do want to show you my quarry. That thing is being one nice piece of equipment. I like how now I never can get up out of this thing properly. I love how now the more power you give it, the faster the core goes, just like the filler. So as you can see, we already have a couple stacks for psyllium. And look at all the copper. We don't need more copper. We need everything else but copper. I find that to be completely hysterical. Oh, and I also want to show over here. Trees! My tree farm! Go trees. Go trees. Go trees. I don't have any dirt. I want to cover this back up. But as you can see, everything around here is going well. We got those working out good. Everything is going perfectly. Just have to fill in the areas and find some more of that stuff. So let's go to the quarry. Now, remember I cheated to get a void world, but hey, there's no login saying you can cheat to get a void world. On a server? No, I will never cheat on a server. That explosion's freaking me out every time. Alright, go to our quarry. No, it is unstable, but I really don't give a crap. Okay, here we go. Why is this? Oh, that was just freezing. As you can see, just look at that thing. It's like Miss Pac-Man, just cruising along. Go Miss Pac-Man, go Miss Pac-Man. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. I actually want to jump down there and just see how everything's going. Let's do it. But soon we are gonna have to get like a water pipe, like a water pump, just to void this water. But as you can see, everything does look pretty nice. Ooh, yeah, we might have to create that thing faster. Although we do have obsidian. Obsidian, yeah. Hang on a second. I'm almost out, so that's why I was talking about getting a better power system up. You're a pain in the butt. Alright, now I can get out of this thing. Just look at this baby go. So we now have, I made sure I placed it on the marble spot, but we have pigs and chickens down here for some reason. Oh, I need to get a soul shard. Soul shard. For some reason, I need to get pigs. But you can see we definitely have plenty of marble. So I definitely do love how my marble is going. Because I love marble. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Ooh, iron. Definitely always get more iron. People sometimes they're like, "Oh, well, it's just iron." It's like, well, I always have the worst luck finding iron, so shut up. I'm not kidding you guys. I sometimes do have got like the worst luck trying to find iron, and it's so annoying. And oh my god, that's a deep fall. Alright, so I'm gonna see you guys in later. I'm gonna go back and um, figure out what I'm doing next, which I think my next plan was to build a yeah. Yeah, I remember what my next plan was. My next plan was to build a there we go. I'm safe and sound. To build a steam boiler, to build a well, we already have the firebox ready to go. All we have left to do is build a oh, what's that thing called? What's that bobber called? What's the thing with bobber majiggy called? All we have left to do is build the steam engine. Not the steam, yeah, build the steam engine. And we also have to build the tanks, which it should be pretty much good on. I noticed I spend a lot of time underground now. I used to spend a lot of time like jumping back and forth, but ever since I've gotten here, like just look at this baby. I love this thing. I love watching it just do that. You can see like we're getting queens, we're getting stuff like that that are not sorted. So I kind of leave this stuff to be sorted later. Right now it's just trying to collect all that, but that's fine. Alright, so let's run over here and see how much iron we have, how much of this we have. Wait a minute, they should be right here. The fireboxes should be right there. No, I don't want that. Alright, where are my fireboxes? I'm gonna, if I burn, oh god, this is gonna annoy the fuck out of me. I'm sorry for swearing everybody, it's just that I spent a lot of time and effort making those things. Alright, so we have 63 iron, 63 things of, we are definitely going to need plates, iron, things, with just a rolling machine we can just attach a redstone energy cell to it, so it's not a big, gigantic deal to deal with, but, oh, thank gosh, thank gosh, thank gosh. Thought I lost my iron boxes for good. I would have been mad. Okay, so, now that we have more room to use, I'm not afraid to, like, expand it out some more. Let's just go down here. We'll just go all the way down to the basement. Hang on a minute. There should be a bunch of coal right in here that I'm just gonna snag at. I'm just gonna steal real quick. Yeah. I'll just take you. I would just want to get a full stat, like a full thing of 64. That way it's just much easier for me to deal with. So, oh, here we go. Oh, we're also gonna need to build another tank for this stuff. Oh, the charcoal went along nicely. Don't get as much for charcoal, but it's something we just needed. Solid fuel firebox. So blaze rods actually produce twice as much as that. So what I'm thinking is, let me just remove this. We're gonna build a liquids room where I can go to get all my liquids. So I'm thinking right about here is where I'll put the firebox. Alright, so firebox here. There they are. Alright. Whoop. I don't know if I should sink them into the ground. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll keep them above ground. But what I want to do is I also want to get some MFEs going. Maybe 1 or 2 MFEs, and then that way we kind of have an option of what kind of power system we want to use for all of our stuff. I think that's one of the best things I can possibly come up with to do. Have a couple ways to power, like, choose from, instead of just only using steam or only using oil or only using lava. We have a couple options. Alright, come on. Yay, now we have a stock of 64 steel, which we're going to need to start producing more. Okay, so we're just going to pop our rolling machinery about here. Alright, pop it. And then, hang on a minute. Booyah. Alright, so it's going to need 2, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3. 3 times 3 is 32. It's going to require 32 of these things. Whoops, no, it always does that for some reason. Which, this is how you just, it's very simple. To get a high pressure, you just make it in that order. So this is going to take a while, so I'm going to come back once I have a lot of this done. So, see you guys then. Alright, so it took a while, but I finally was able to get to make this. So this requires 32, but this is also going to need water. So we're going to have to go make a liquid transposer, not a liquid transposer, a aqueous accumulator. An aqueous accumulator. That's a funny word to say. Aqueous accumulator. I might have a one already stored somewhere. I think I do. Oh, see, we want those. Oh, why is iron in there? Aqueous accumulator, aqueous accumulator, aqueous accumulator. No, and I forget how to create an aqueous accumulator. Aqueous accumulator, aqueous accumulator, here we go. Bucket, glass, and a, oh yes, this is one of the more simple recipes. Okay, gimme. Alright, thank you. Blaze rods, do these produce anything? Nope. Blaze powders, not blaze rods do. What was I grabbing? I cannot honest to God remember what the grab I was trying to grab out of here. Oh, buckets, that's what I was trying to grab. Okay, so glass and iron, and all of my iron is somewhere else. Oh, fantastic. I also am going to try to, for that area over there, I'm going to try to produce a way to sort of gather up the, I need to keep it full with blaze rods, but it's going to take a while because of, just the, not really, it's going to take a while, it's just that, we're going to need some logic gates and a lot of diamond pipes, which right now we do not have the capability for as much diamond pipes as I want to. Oh, and if you guys are liking the shorter episodes, leave a comment in the drop a comment. Let me oh yeah, whenever you have smaller whenever it's smaller, it actually entices me to watch more, and it gives you more. I like it because it gives me a bit more episodes. But sometimes it'll take 3 parts to cover one subject. So that's just one of my things. And I did this recipe absolutely wrong, because I'm a bumbling idiot. Alright, so check 1. So then for a machine frame, which is just gold. Oh, gold. Fantastic. You forgot the gold. Do I have my minium stone though? If I have my minium stone, I'm just going to cheat and make some. Which it's not cheating because it works. Alright, minium, and then I think it's 8 gold. Yeah, it's 8. I'll actually just make up 4 of those. Actually, I don't need you anymore. Thank you. Crap, where's that stuff? Okay, yes, it's glass, and then it's also iron. I know I have this recipe saved somewhere, it's just me, so I never bring anything I fully need. And I think it requires tin. Yes, it's tin. So, a bucket, and then a thing of glass, and we should have our aqueous accumulator. And hopefully soon, I'm actually just bleeding off some energy by having the rolling machine constantly attached, so hopefully that will give us a bit more of the ability to just bleed off some of the energy. What am I looking for? I'm looking for tin, so I just need 2 tin. Yay. Alright, come on, let's get back faster. Okay, excuse me, I had to scratch my nose. Aqueous accumulator, fantastic. So soon we can actually give this the ability to create some steam. So we'll have the ability to start creating some steam. We're going to have to try to build a way to take the blaze rods out of the area that they're in right now. And I should have brought some more buckets. So I'm going to, we're actually going to put it in the wall behind it. I need more of these. This is actually fantastic. Alright, so I'm going to put the aqueous accumulator about right there. Get out of here. Okay, so the aqueous accumulator will go right here. Then we will place water there, and some water there. So that'll give us a very well designed system. And right now we can put these, oh, see, flint, that's another thing that will break through sometimes. That crap. And that was actually stopping stuff from working properly. Fantastic. Alright, oh good, I can put this stuff in here. Then my miner's backpack. Yes, I can also put that in there too. Oh, perfect. Needed that. Alright, so give me a minute while I... Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. Gravel probably crossed over. See, that's why I like to put hoppers. I might even adjust that to have hoppers, because those are sometimes really good to use. No, gravel, you're not allowed. No, you're not allowed. No, you're not allowed. So hopefully soon we'll be... Oh wait, hang on. There you go. I'm going to cover these up with glass. But I'm going to go get some water buckets and try to grab, like, just make a chest of blaze rods. And just fill it up. So I'll see you guys then. Alright, so we're back, and as you can see, this thing is basically, it is burning faster than it can compensate. Whenever it first starts out, it burns it off very quickly. It will burn this off extremely quickly, which is just something that you kind of have to deal with. But once it starts getting up the temperature, like right now it's at 24 Celsius, so once it starts getting up, it'll start producing more and more steam. But this is actually the best liquid solid fuel box you can make. The thing that burns blaze rods. You can make. This is the biggest it possibly comes. But you can also make a liquid one, which we just don't have any real liquids. But we are going to be starting on that, which we could, I think I might do that, just because of the fact that we're having so much problems maintaining water. I'm just going to draw some water from this area for right now. Whoa, talk about lag. So we're just going to drain some water from this area, just to help this start being fueled better. Like, once we know that this is all good, then we'll just start detaching these, because those hobby steam engines still need their water. Alright. So, I will be back in episode 13, where we will be expanding more. Maybe I should have added another water source. Probably should have. Now that is on. Now this is not getting any more water. Alright, now it's refilling on water. So I will be back in episode 13 with hopefully a lot more minerals and a lot less cobblestone. I might want to start, I might be making a lot of what's that called? A lot of GD diamonds. So I'll see you guys in episode 13. Till then, keep playing that Minecraft.